Hi Aries, welcome into your video. So today we're going to do something different. We're going to have a two-part video and we're going to do a fun little insight, a general reading into 2023 and what's coming towards you or what to expect. The first part will be the first 6 months of the year, and then the second part will be the latter half of the year. Now, and with that said, starting next week, I'm going to pick up as we normally do with my regular videos. All right, Aries, please, Spirit. Let's do the first quarter. The first quarter, January, February, March. Romance angels, what's going on for my Aries? January, February, March. January, February, March, please. January, February, March, Aries. I feel like you guys are finding your footing. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Interesting. Angel answers, what you got from my Aries? January, February, March. January, February, March. January, February, March. So for this video, we're going to break it up into two quarters. So January, February, March for my Aries. Those of you in the United States, I hope you're staying warm because yesterday my pipes decided to break during our deep freeze and there's no heat. So we're all sitting here trying to survive with space heaters. I was like, oh my God, what are we going to do? It's 8 degrees Fahrenheit. It's, for those of you that are not in the States, it's minus 13 Celsius outside. It's beyond cold. And this is when my heater decided to break. The heat in the house. Is that crazy? Right in the holidays. No one's come to fix it. All right. What's going on? January, February, March for Aries, please. Thank you. All right. So these videos are going to consist a little bit of everything. A little bit about work. A little bit about your love lives. And a little bit about your general life. Let's see what else. January, February, March, please. January, February, March for Aries, please. January, February, March. Thank you, Spirit. And let's do some tarot. January, February, March for Aries, please. Ooh. Distant horizon. I love that. I love that card. Distant horizon is talking about like traveling, but to exotic locations kind of thing. Let's see. January, February, March. What is the challenge for Aries in January, February, March? What challenges is Aries going to face? Interesting. All right. So, I have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You guys have too many balls in the air. Whether you're you're doing like 50 projects, or you're just overwhelmed with doing so many things in your life. But it's like you can't control them anymore. It's just so much. So this is what's interesting. And I think it's because you guys are starting to feel some sort of momentum, especially for January, February, March, because we did talk about Jupiter going direct in the house of Aries. This is why you're feeling that momentum. But January 12th, Mars goes direct. So now you actually can put action behind that momentum that you're getting because of the planetary alignment. Now, here's the thing with Jupiter being in your zone. It hasn't been there for 10 years, guys. I hope you understand that the opportunities that are coming your way between January and May are going to be epic. They're meant to set you up for the years to come. So you started to develop yourself in 2022. Those bumps, bruises that we talked about, you're going to start pacing yourselves because you learned patience. You learned to make wise choices, wise decisions. You're not done developing by no means. That's going to continue through 2023, throughout the year. But that's because of what you're setting up from now until May. So with that said, I can tell right now with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to have a lot of things going on. And you guys might even actually be overwhelmed. Like you're going to have like, oh, I'm trying to get this job and that job. Meanwhile, I'm taking care of things like at home and I have to start putting myself out there with my friends because I feel like I've neglected them and they're going to forget me. And like, I got to do this and I got to do, you're all over the place. And you've got to find a way to like bring it all down. You're like, I know what you're trying to do. You're like, fuck it. Let's just throw spaghetti up against the wall and let's see what sticks. And eventually we'll peel away what doesn't. Yes, that's going to happen. But I think you're going to try to do too much because when Mars goes direct in January, February, March, you're like, oh my God, I got to strike when the iron's hot. Absolutely. Definitely do that. Absolutely. Take every opportunity you possibly can. Because like I said, it's going to set you up for the years to come. But I think you're going to have one too many things going on. So that's a heads up because this is going to be the challenge. All right. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This could either be you guys, this King of Wands, or you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And 9 times out of 10, I usually find that the kings are the incoming energies, and whether you're male or female, you're my queens. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. It's about money in your home. It's totally about your home, your family life, your home life, and enriching that. Whether you're coupled up or you're single, you're like, I'm tossing money on my home. I gotta be fixing my home. I gotta be taking care of my home. I gotta be taking care of me. You are, and that might entail like taking care of family and also trying to make money and trying to do this and trying to do that and trying to be a friend, and it's a lot. So this is your challenge. Let me just go ahead and clarify. Here's the funny thing. I just saw the oracle cards. No, actually I only saw one oracle card. It's this one that's in my face. Ask help from others. Because you are. This is going to be your challenge, guys. So please keep this video in your memory bank to come back and listen to often, if possible. Just for the advice part. All right, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's interesting because the sun came out with this. I had a feeling like with the sun, with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, and a lot of things you don't really want to juggle, but the things that you're doing, it's making you happy. You're like, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I have all these opportunities. I have all these things going on. And nothing makes an Aries happier than a busy Aries. So when you're just idle, you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I can't be idle. You're not, but you're also going to be overwhelmed. So remember, although you're happy to do all these things, you will be challenged by this. All right, because you will come to this place where you're going to get a little bit defensive. Everyone's going to be beating you with a stick. But truth be told, you guys are going to be in that position at the top because you're going to not just seem like a leader, you are. Alexa, stop. My daughter wants to unwrap a gift. I said no. And so she put a timer on my Alexa app. But back to you. So while you're doing all of this and everyone's looking to you for leadership, you're going to have to kind of defend a lot of the things that you're saying, because yes, they will make sense. Maybe not to them, but to you. But still, you're going to need to ask help from others. Now let's continue. Let's see what is coming towards you. And then we'll do a who. And then we'll do a love thing. And then we'll do a quick work thing. All right. What is coming towards Aries? What? You know what? It should be a what or a who. Let's do that. What or who is coming towards Aries? Another Aries, maybe. Not sure. But here you are again at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands. But here is another Aries card. Also Leo, also Saggy. But look at this. Working stupid hard on your craft, on your job, creating a foundation, a platform. This is kind of what I was trying to tell a lot of you single Aries in 2022, because a lot of you guys were suffering from exes and learning and this and that, and you had to be patient and it hurt and you had to carry that. I think in 2023, it is more a little bit of the development of that. But this time it's different, okay? Because this is what I was trying to explain to you in 2022. You are creating a platform, you are creating a foundation. And when you do that, you're going to feel like the things that you say and do have leverage. So you're gonna physically feel like you're just not talking shit out of your ass or your mouth. And you're just gonna be like, no, I'm backing up what I'm saying. So if somebody comes up to you and they start throwing up red flags, you're like, okay, you're gonna be fun and that's it. And I'll continue on with my life. Or you're a problem, so goodbye. Because I'm looking for something ideal for me in my life. Sorry, there's people working on my plumbing and screaming outside. All right, sorry for the interruption, guys. But this is what's coming towards you. A lot of hard work, a lot of you creating your foundation, a lot of you creating your platform. Some of you might actually have a fire sign person coming towards you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They might be younger than you too, okay? Because this page is back here. But this is the card I was talking about before. So excited. So excited about your opportunities, what's coming towards you, having like fun. You're going to be in that flirty stage, a lot of you single Aries, because that's what it feels like. Some of you do have some kind of romantic fling coming in. A lot of you, it can be with somebody you work with, or something where you share something in common in regards to your work goals, or something to do with the way you perceive money and work. So you either work together for some of you, or others of you, it's some kind of thing where you both have similar career goals or financial goals, because you're both in the same sphere and you're both creating your own platform here. So your romance angels are saying, yeah, romantic feelings, yeah, it can be true love. Some of you, this could be somebody that's coming from abroad, or you could be traveling for work and you meet them there because of the distant horizon card that's popping out here. Sorry. Did I sit down? Yeah, the distant horizon card. This is the travel card for me. January, February, March. Okay? So let's see what else is going on here. I need to grab my glasses. Actually, let's continue. What or who's coming towards Aries, please, the first quarter? Excuse you? Oh my God. This is crazy to me. First of all, you have multiple energies coming your way. I feel like one is new and one is old. The one that is old, though, it's like an on and off energy. I'm feeling like I'm literally feeling like a black white is the vision I'm getting, and like going through like some bumpy slides. So it feels like this is somebody that you had an on and off with. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's like on off, on off. And why I was saying oh my God is because I feel like this King of Wands is represented by the Page of Wands. This is the younger version of this. The back of this deck, same deck, this King of Pentacles is represented also by the Page of Pentacles. The same element, but the younger version of this King. So, here's somebody who lives in the land of potential but never grows from this because it grows so slow. On the opposite spectrum, you have this other person. It's like a little kid that just doesn't think, just runs and does and do, and it fizzles out quickly. And the irony is, like, for you, you're trying to find something right there in the middle. Hot, passionate, and fun, but also stable, or something that can stabilize. So you're going to have two energies over here. But regardless, I think you're going to get into this mode, Aries, where you're really going to focus on your careers. You're really going to focus on your craft. You're really going to focus on your money. I think your love lives is going to be secondary. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. You care. You care a lot. But this will be your priority. You might not think that now, but you will, because the opportunities coming your way, they're going to be pretty damn amazing. So this is what or who's coming towards you. We went through the challenge. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else is going on here. What is the surprise? What is the surprise? January, February, March for Aries. What is the surprise? Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. What is happening here? Look at this. Wish fulfillment. Two of Cups. And the Three of Swords. 2 threes. So there is a third party situation potentially with this. The only thing is, and this is where it gets tricky and complicated, is that you both desire each other, whoever this person is. So this person that you're either A, meeting January, February, March, or B, the person that you had on-off situation, there was a third party. And there was some sort of heartache attached to it, either by that person's end or by your end. But again, like I said, the only thing that makes this so complicated is you both feel like a happy couple. You both feel like you're soulmates. This is truly your wish desire. But there's a lingering heartache here of pain. Let's clarify, see what that's all about. And still, we can't be negligent of what we're seeing here with the romance cards. Romantic feelings and true love. Interesting. What a surprise that is. Clarify all of this, please. Wow. Let's just take those. You guys are going to have a fresh new start in love. After you let go of somebody, I'm starting to collect the cards. Wow. Someone's coming in pretty quickly and abruptly. And they're communicating with you. I feel like as if this person, that the new person that you're meeting January, February, March, you're going to be sharing, oh my God, similar love war stories. A lot of you are completely detaching yourselves from 2022. You're not saying to yourselves, "Oh my God, that was a waste of my time. 2022 sucked. It was horrible. It was this and that." Maybe you are, but I think when you sit with yourselves, you're going to realize how much you learned, how much you developed. I think I was doing like a private reading yesterday, and two people actually, and we were both discussing, you know, who we were from a year ago versus 2 years ago versus 5 years ago. Very different. Tell me you guys haven't gradually grown. And that's the point of all of this, is your growth, the way that you guys are growing. And this is just another one of those steps, because you will be developing through all of 2023. And like I said, it clearly shows here in January, February, March, that's what you're doing. You have a fresh new start in love. Look at here. You're in the Chariot. You're like, this is you in there. These are your arrows. You're like, I'm not going down the shit lane. I'm going down the posy lane. You know, I'm going to leave that, what was crappy for me behind, and I'm taking all these swords. Do you know what this card, I love this card in so many ways. This is you being a little bit more stealthy now. I think this is you coming up with creative ideas. I think you've disciplined yourself. That's the word I was looking for. You've learned to discipline yourselves, that now when you make moves, they're strategic. So this person here has strategized, you know, here comes all these people to torch the village, burn people, steal everything, kill them all, whatever. So in the middle of the night, this person's like, you know what? I'm going to go to all the soldiers. I'm going to collect all their swords over here so they can't slay anybody. They can't kill anybody. So this is you disarming your enemies, okay? So this is kind of the energy that you guys are picking up January, February, March. So if I was to sit here and review everything, it's like you're like the wise old Aries now. You're like, oh yeah, I've been down here before. But you know what? I'm going to tell them what I know. Let them think I don't know shit. And you're going to go on and you're going to carry and conduct yourself in that manner, in that way. So when you do get yourself into this new situation regarding love, you're going to be a little bit crafty. You're going to be a little bit stealthy, even when this is work related. Like if you're dealing with coworkers that think they got one over on you, that they're going to be truly mistaken. You're going to keep it what you know and what you don't know. All right, so with that said, that is the surprise, which I love. Let's continue. And let's see, in general, universe, angel, spirit guides, what's the outcome? Yeah, you, excited. Oh my God, you're starting a new path. You're just like, that's it. I'm going on a new path. I feel my stability already. I feel secure in myself that I can take care of me. I have mentally disengaged and moved on. I let go of what betrayed me. I'm going to keep going. I have become this wise old person. I know I lack patience, but that I will take into account before I move forward. Now, because these are the cards here on the table, January, February, March, you're like, I'm excited to move forward because I think I know where I'm going. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know my path right now because I feel as if things have been revealed to me and it's helping me move forward. Because whatever you're doing in January, February, March, like I said, you're throwing spaghetti up against the wall. You're going with what's sticking. All right. And something like that is going to reveal itself to you in January, February, March. But let's see. You're rebalancing yourself. You're recalibrating yourself. Page of Pentacles. You just got some kind of new offer. Some of you could be going back to school. Some of you are learning a new craft. Some of you have a brand new job. So you're starting from the bottom up. Because the Page of Pentacles is either the student or it has potential. So that could be in a relationship as well. And yes, I love it. So this Four of Cups in reverse, you have a second chance here with something or someone. All right. And you're starting to open your eyes and realize, you know what, that can actually be abundant for me. And you're kind of doing that. So that's what I'm seeing overall for the first 3 months for you guys. Now, what I want to do is look at your cards of abundance. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you, as it is blessing you and the world. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Let me tell you something. My office, which is corporate, there's a lot of office politics. There's a lot of people who want to take my position. There's a lot of negativity. I'm like, there I am with my little desk and my little crystals, and I'm like, go away, negative people. And it's so funny because there's one person at my office that is negative. She's like, she picked up one of my crystals. She's like, oh, what is this? This is so pretty. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my God, put it down, toxic person. She got let go the next day. God, I kid you not. I'm like, knock on wood, but you got to keep the faith. You know, just when you think things are just like not going to be looking up, they are. Stay positive, and you will see how the universe will bestow abundance upon you. All right. So let's go into the second quarter. Let me just sort my cards really quick so we can do that. All right. And some of you are traveling. to faraway lands, or somebody is coming to you from faraway lands. Interesting. You may not be expecting that, but that's what's happening. All right, universe, angel, spirit guides. Let's go into the second quarter of 2023. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What's going on 2023? April, May, June. April, May, June in the love life of Aries. April, May, June. April, May, and June. Oh, Aries, you're going to have a chance here in love with somebody, but you're going to doubt yourselves. Oh, no. Don't do that. Money, career, abundance, health, and wealth. Spirit, what you got? Health and wealth. April, May, June, please. Okay. What goes on? Angel answers. April, May, June. For Aries, please. Oh, God. Hold on to your tights, kids, because it's going to be a good one. Let's see. What are the challenges for my dear Aries? April, May, June, please. April, May, and June. What is the challenges for Aries? If we know what those are, we can deal with them head on. April, May, June. Challenges for Aries. What is the challenges, Spirit? What are their challenges, please? Okay, let's see. I don't even know how to see this as a challenge. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right, let's deal with the challenge first, okay? Because you are going to be doing very, very well on your own, to be honest with you. On not just on an independent level, but in general with family and home. And if you're coupled up, it's going to be a good thing. You're going to start a new chapter here. For a lot of you guys, you are, whoever you're meeting in January, February, March, the bulk of you could be getting into a happy relationship here. You might even have a blended family. I don't know why that just came to my head, but some of you might be blending your families, okay, with this 10 of Cups here. And this is the new chapter in your life. So get ready. All right, because here's also the card for some of you will be getting pregnant too. So you're not just blending families, you're also having a family. Others of you, you're creating a new legacy and you're putting together a whole new family. And that could be work family, it could be friend family, something. But as a challenge for all of this, this is a kind of what you need to see, what you need to do, how to bring this into your life, how to bring this into your world. So it's falling in your challenge position. So your challenge is to recognize that who you had, what you had, where you were, no longer exists, Aries. It's gone. That's your challenge here, guys. Your challenge is that you need to realize you are starting the slate blank, clear, clean, new. You need to see that this is going to be some sort of challenge for you to put yourself where you're in a group with people, or to get in a relationship with somebody, or dealing with family, because this is also the family card. But this is because you're the Empress. You're going to be the one that's the executor of the family, or the executor of the relationship, or the top cheese at work, so to speak. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Under that is lovers. So this could be a partnership in business. Others of you, this could be a love ship, but you begging for attention from this lover. That's why this is a challenge. All right. So some of you could be in this place where you need to realize if somebody's just a lover, they're just a lover. Sure, they're part of your journey. Sure, they're part of your path because they're there to teach you something, or you have to teach them something. It doesn't matter. The point is you've learned enough in 2022 not to get stuck, not to let this situation hold you back or hold you down from where you're meant to go and what you're doing. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. Who were you 5 years ago? Who were you dating back then? Who did you have in your life back then? Who were your friends? Who were your family? What was your job? So you're not the same. You kept growing. There was massive growth. This is part of that process. So you shouldn't get stuck with lovers that don't commit. They don't want to commit. They're lost. Because these are the people that I swear to God, when they look at your Instagram from a year or 2 years from now, they're like, damn, I missed the boat on that. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because they also could have kept you stuck at their level. Because you're meant to grow. Have the fun. Experience this part of your life. That's why these are becoming your challenges, for you to realize that not everything, you don't always have to be in a relationship with everyone. You're here to bring something onto this planet Earth. You're here to grow something. Let's see. But there is somebody here that a lot of you are dealing with, a lover that you can potentially do have a relationship with them, but you're gonna have doubts. You're gonna worry. You're gonna be like, oh, is this gonna be a repeat of last year? Even if it is, again, it's part of your path. It's part of your journey. I'm not saying like who the hell wants to suffer a breakup, but better to love than lose and have nothing. Again, how much have you learned from old lovers, situations you've been in? You're like, I'm never doing that again. It's safe for you to love. Spirit's like, give this relationship a chance. Because a lot of you, you might not. That's why this is falling in your challenge position. You're like, I'm reluctant to give this person, to get in a relationship with this person because this is showing me the same flags I saw last year. No, thank you. I don't want it. You don't know. So this person looks like they're starting off as a lover where you're begging them for attention. It does feel like breadcrumbs, but it doesn't necessarily mean that this person isn't good for you or it's not going to work out. It just means maybe this person is in a place where they don't understand love. Who knows? But this is the situation that you're dealing with the second quarter of 2023. All right. So this is going to be your challenge for you to see that and recognize that. Now let's go ahead and clarify this and see what's going on. A lot of you are doing something business-wise or work-wise, and let me tell you, man, oh man, does it look good. Clarify this, please, as the challenge. Yeah. It's just repeating what I just said. Here's the Lover. Look at this. The Empress clarifying the Empress. 5 of Wands. These are the blocks, the obstacles, the challenges. You've heard me say a couple times on my videos, the 5s are the shit cards. They're the cards where we're in transition. We're trying to leave pain or sadness or difficulties behind for something better. Because we want to get to the 6s, get past that. And this is what you're needing to get past. That some people just have expiration dates, and that's okay. That's fine. It's just part of the process because it's part of your growth. It's part of your legacy. It's part of your future. Others of you, you do have potential to grow this relationship into something, but it's challenged. And like I said, I think a lot of you guys are going to be potentially, your priorities are going to be more about career and work anyway. You would love this to work, but for a lot of you, I think because you're so immersed with your careers and your work and your finances and your foundation, like where you're going to live, where you're going to settle, all of that, that you want your love lives to be easy. And it's not going to be, unfortunately. That's why it's saying it's safe for you to love this person. Give your relationship a chance. It's going to take work. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it has potential, like I said before, to blend a family here, to create a family with this person. But this person is a lover. So this is what the challenge is, basically, for you in the second quarter. Because I think you're going to meet this person in the first quarter. You're going to realize your lover's in the second quarter. And then you're going to start wondering why it's not, you know, transitioning from lover to something else. And I think you might potentially be holding yourselves back from getting into a relationship when it's actually safe for you to love this person. All right, so let us continue. What's coming towards Aries? Second quarter. Oh, you gotta give me one more, Spirit. What's coming towards them? A whole lot of newness. Some of you could be going back to school or taking a class or a seminar and you're learning something. Others of you, you're getting a new job, but this is you already having started that new job, having like, you're getting some kind of offer, some kind of mentorship, or you're at the bottom, but of something like major, something pivotal that's going to give you massive growth. Okay, because this is serious potential. But the moon is here. And when I got the moon, Spirit's like, can't tell you everything. Some things we got to let Aries figure out for themselves. That's why it's like, well, give me a hint what you mean. And that's when I got the Page of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. It is about your financial independence. And it is going to be about you defending yourself in regards to something. So that's actually what's coming towards you. And I'm pretty positive it's going to be all about your success at work. And whatever it is that you're developing and you're trying to do, now is the perfect time to do it. All right, guys? Now, please clarify this. And then we'll see who or what is coming towards you. What the surprise is. And the outcome. You have one more? I think you guys are letting go of a lot of expectations the second quarter. Eight of Swords. Interesting. All right, so it is going to be more about your career and your opportunities and money-wise for the second quarter. April, May, June. It looks like you're letting go of an old situation and you're going towards something different, something new, okay? But you do feel a little bit stuck because you feel like things are playing out behind your back or behind the scenes. And so you don't have a lot of information to help you out. So it does make you feel stuck, but this is why you're at the Page of Pentacles, because you do have something that you can work with, and you are potentially at this position where things can grow, but things are being said and done behind your back. It doesn't necessarily mean it's negative. It could be just like, for example, managers discussing your role within the company. It can be people recommending you for a certain situation. But it looks like you're letting go of something because you feel stuck, like you don't have options. So maybe you're accepting something here that you feel like you shouldn't. But whatever it is, it still doesn't deny the fact that you have money coming your way. And you're going to have to defend your position. Perfect timing. Guys, you have some serious opportunity coming your way. Let's see. You are going to worry though a little bit about your position at work or your finances or something to do with that. For some odd reason, you're going to be having some concerns. And I think the reason you're going to be nervous or you have concerns is because of this reason, because you don't know what's being said and done behind you. Like you don't know how somebody feels about you, whether it is work or love. You're like, shit, I don't know how this person feels about me. I don't know what they think of me. And that makes you nervous, because you feel like you are only a page. You're not a knight. You're not a king or a queen. You're at this level. Um, Personally, me, I think that these cards are saying you're going to be successful, and this is the timing. Why is no at the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Interesting. I don't know if some of you are waiting for some kind of invitation in the second quarter, but Spirit's like saying no. So no, it's not coming, or no, don't accept it. For you, for all of you, it's different. You're gonna have to let me know what that's all about. Now, who or what, love or otherwise, justice is coming your way. A lot of you guys. All right. This is karma. This is karma correction. So somebody here comes towards you to validate you, vindicate you, let you know all is well in your life. Also, this is a card that tells me if you're dealing with the justice system, it will go your way because it's in the upright position. Perfect. Assist, please. Yeah. Vindication, validation, Six of Wands, success. Strength, because you held it together, you held strong, and you resisted anything that was difficult for you, which was the devil, something toxic. You had a tough time deciding, but you did. I think, guys, a lot of you, it might be the person that I was talking about that was yo-yoing, that you had a yo-yo act in 2022. The up and down can be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, trying to give you a fresh new start in love. This is them coming back to you with justice. And you're going to be torn. You're not going to know what to do. You're like, let's throw a dart. Yes, if it lands in the bullseye, okay, let's do it. If it doesn't, they're out. Because you do have two energies here. So it makes me curious to know who it's safe to love. Wow, you're going to have to let me know what that's all about. I feel like that is quite a surprise, Aries. Anything else about the surprise before we move on to the outcome? Yeah, you're going to have a hard time. Probably because you meet somebody new who seems to be flirting with you, seems to be serious. Then you have your second energy that you're on and off, up and down with, in and out, who was a lover, because clearly we kept seeing lover, and that was your challenge. They're going to come back because they clearly know they're going to lose you. And so you're going to have a tough time trying to decide. And if it's not between two people, you're going to have a tough time deciding whether you let this person back into your life or not. Strange. Oh, 100%. Look at that. 10 of Swords. This was an ending, a betrayal. Like somebody who didn't commit. Somebody who just did you dirty, did you wrong. They're trying to resurrect the dead. They're opening that book again, that chapter of your lives. This is part of the surprise. Need I say more? Lovers. This was the lover. And I think here's what kills you, Aries. You guys were waiting for this person. You had a niggling feeling like they'll come back. They're not going to go away. Or it could be them that they waited for you. Because under that is also 5 Pentacles. Being left out in the cold. Lonely. I don't think you're going to care. Honestly. I mean, you're going to be torn. Sure, you're going to care. But not like you're going to be such a different person. such a different person when this person comes to you. And I bet you anything, Spirit did this to you on purpose so that when they do come back, you're going to make that wise decision, what's best and right for you, Aries. Yeah. Because this is, look at this, the Fool, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk towards your desires, your wishes, your dream come true, to invest in yourself, in your future, with a person, in a project, whatever it may be for you. Because you are the Fool, you are the Aries, you are like, I am all about risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That is your motto. And I think you're going to be like, I got burnt before. I know what it feels like. So funny. All right, let's see your outcome. And then I'm going to read you these two cards. Not really funny, but these two cards from your Angels of Abundance. Outcome for April, May, June. Reds. Oh man, look at this. 3 wands. Get you and your intuition kicking in like hardcore. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. That's you. You guys are going to be all-knowing. Serious intuition kicking in. So your outcome is this, which is you, the Aries card of the Page of Wands, but it's challenged. So where you started hopping and skipping along into your future and you were really excited about it, now becomes a challenge because you're in this position, you're in this place where you have to defend yourself and your actions. You might even be resisting something, but there is a lot of action taking place. There are a lot of phone calls. There is a lot of action between you and someone else that you're engaging with. But this is also can be action with work, because Wands is movement, it's action, it's something physical. It's not thoughts, it's not feelings, it's not just something that's like basic, stable, whatever. This is activity happening. Let's see. What is this all about? What's the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Page of Wands? Yeah. You guys are making wise ass choices, whether it's love or work. There's only 2 cards in the deck that depict people who go on journeys. We start from A, we go to Z. We start here with the Fool card. And then at somewhere along the road, we become the hermits because we've fallen down, we bumped ourselves, we bruised ourselves, we got ourselves back up, we dusted ourselves off, and we kept moving. So, although the Fool's at the bottom of the deck, here on the table, this is you trying to make wise choices, trying to see things from a different perspective. But this is a wait and see. Let's hold on. Let's wait and see what we're going to do here. Because something with the Knight of Pentacles, stop moving. Stop going forward. And that's what the challenge is with you not seeing that adventure, that excitement before you. However, with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and Justice, those of you that are in court regarding to money, that's it. You're getting your money now. Okay, it's being released. Others of you, this is karmic justice for being left out in the cold. You're no longer in the cold. You're coming back in from the cold. And it can be in regards to your love life. But you're going to have to sit here and fight for it. And you're going to have to do a little bit of action behind it. Whether it's communicating back and forth and making sure this person understands you clearly. Or work related. But again, you're challenged to see this. And I think this goes back to you being stressed or a little bit nervous with that Moon card because you don't know what the other person's thinking or feeling. So you're a little bit, hesitant. You're stressed. So this is probably why this is in your outcome position. I think you're fine. I think it's safe for you to love. I think whatever it is that you're doing, it's perfect timing. You're going to have success at it. Let's see what's going on here with the abundance cards work-wise. Unlimited ideas and clearing debts. So a lot of you guys are going to feel, or you should feel better by clearing your debts. Those credit cards, all those debts that we're surmounting, if you're getting a little bit of coin and you start chipping away, it's going to make you feel so much better. It's going to make you feel lighter. Unlimited ideas. This is a card that's telling me your ambitions, your ideas, the things that you have in your mind to start your own business, your own career. Perfect timing. You're going to have success. No, you're not going to fail. So, guys, that's what I see for 2023, the first half, and that's what I have for the first part of this video. The second part, which I will probably issue later on in the week. Yeah, it's not going to be back to back, so part 2 is going to come in a few days. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me your comments down below. It's something different and new. Sorry, you guys are like my guinea pigs. It was the first time I tried it. And also next Saturday we'll have your regular weekly readings. All right, and I'll have more information coming your way as I'm going to change the membership platform, because I heard that there's been problems. There was some hiccups with YouTube, so we're in the process of fixing that as well. All right, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody, and I wish you warm and happy nights, because I would love a nice warm night too.